What's up, YouTube people? Interesting thing on my mind today. I want to talk about advertising. Quick disclaimer: if you are somebody who got, 5 or more dumpsters, or you've been doing this for quite a while, this video doesn't really pertain to you. This video is for the person that's just starting out, got 1, 2, maybe 3 dumpsters, and you want to know about advertising. I'm going to talk about how to advertise effectively so your business can run smooth, and also how if you do it improperly, it can also hurt your business. Shout out to Tight Spot Dumpsters. He just dropped a video on how you can advertise for free. We're going to talk about how to advertise the correct way when you're starting small. I got to go pick up a few dumpsters. Once I do that, hopefully I can get some footage. All right, let's get to it. Look how tight this driveway is, y'all. Better know what you're doing when it comes with these dumpsters. So I got this space. You can see my dumpster right there. Not bad, not bad. Don't look too full. Gonna get this thing up. Forgot to put the pallet and the chain inside the dumpster so they can pull it off at the landfill. So what that means, I got to manually unload it. I knew it. When I dropped the dumpster off, I realized I didn't have it, but I didn't want to inconvenience the customer. I didn't want to, risk getting a bad review. So do what you got to do. I mean, this is a mistake. I learned from it. That's why I'm showing you guys so y'all don't make the same mistakes. Always keep your pallet in your chain. Keep you 2 or 3 in the back of your pickup truck so you never have to worry about this. But to the landfill we go. This is how they clean the landfill. Clean the little dirt road. I don't know what this stuff they putting out there. The dumpster unloaded. I had to manually unload it because I forgot my chain and my pallet to pull it off. Lesson learned. Next time I won't forget. Couldn't show you guys no footage because it was too hot. I wanted to get it done. But anyway, let's talk about the topic of this video, which is advertising. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, this is going to be for those who starting off small, like myself, with 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 dumpsters. Now, here's the mistake that I made. So I just assumed that, I'm starting a new business and nobody knows who I am. Before I can get any customers, I need to put myself out there. So I paid for Google ads. I create a business page. I pay for Google ads. I pay for Facebook ads. I pay for Craigslist ads. I pay for Yelp. I pay for a Thumbtack. I pay for my Nextdoor app. I pretty much pay for all the advertising companies that's out there just to get my name out. And let me be the first to tell you, it absolutely worked. I was getting 20 to 25 calls per day, and I only had 1 dumpster to start out. So you could imagine how many no's I was telling people. I realized that I need to cut back on 80% of my advertisement just so I can meet the customer's demand. And also, I won't be turning a lot of people away. If you starting a dumpster rental business, your number one objective should be learning the business. Not the money, not how much money you can make, but learning the business. Now, if you want to get you 1 or 2 dumpsters and do this on the side, fine. But if you plan on quitting your job, scaling this dumpster rental business, actually doing it serious, your number one objective should be learning the business. When I pay for all those ads, yes, I can make more money by putting my ads out there, by paying for Google ads, Facebook ads, just advertising all over the place. Yes, I can make more money, but this is something I want to do full time. This is something I want to scale. This is something I want to, grow. This business is something I want to, work in. So my objective is to make the business better and not potentially lose customers. I look at it like this. If customers call you, you tell them no, they probably will never call you again. So that was my biggest concern. So when you're doing this and you only starting off with 1 dumpster, maybe 2 dumpsters, here's what I recommend you do for advertising. 1, create a Google page. That's the first thing you need to do, is create a Google page. A Google page is like a profile for your business. Now make sure you got keywords in there, dumpster rental. Make sure your city is in there. Make sure you do a local service as far as the category. If you put waste management as far as the category, people who Google waste management will call you, not necessarily dumpster rental. So I set up my Google page. I put waste management because that's a service you can put in there. A lot of people was calling me about their trash collection. They thought I was a waste management company. I was getting a lot of calls like that. The next thing you want to do is create a Facebook profile for your business. And the third thing you want to do is create a Craigslist ad. These 3 things is going to get you business without paying for ads, right? Because if you pay for ads, the ads do work. They spent about $300 in total, and I was getting like 22 calls a day, but I only had 1 dumpster to start out. So before you pay for those ads, you really want to make sure that you can meet that demand. But this is how you do it without paying for ads, and this is how you build your business. This is how you learn the business. So you create your Google page, create you a Facebook page, and you create a Craigslist post, something that you can make a post, as far as the dumpster rental, something that you can post weekly, once or twice a week. All you got, if you make an account with Craigslist and you create 1 post, you can just keep reposting it maybe once or twice a week. This is how you get customers from the Google business page. Number 1, you need to post photos on your Google business page. What I realize is a lot of dumpster companies don't really post photos, so post a photo of you dropping a dumpster off, post a photo of your dumpster, post photos on your Google business page. Reason for this is Google picks that up, and when people when people Google business and they look at your pictures, Google algorithm picks that up, and that keep bumping you up to the top. I'm gonna drop a picture here. Here's how my Google page look. The next thing you need to do as far as the Google page is ask customers to review. Send them a link. The more reviews you get, the more your Google page will jump up to the top. So the only calls that I get is from people searching dumpster rental in my city. I'm not paying for no advertisement except for Craigslist, which is only $5 a post. That's it. That's all I'm paying. I may pay $20 a week for Craigslist, but that's all I'm paying. But most of my customers come from Google. If you search dumpster rentals in my city, I'm like the 3rd one that comes up. So I found that this is better than placing those ads all over the place, because now I can meet the demand as far as how many customers that's calling me. Once I get more dump trailers or roll-off trailers, whatever, then I will start paying for those ads again, and then I can actually meet the demand. The third thing, let's talk about website on your Google page. Now, if you don't professionally get your website done, or if you don't know what you're doing, I don't recommend you putting up a website. If you try to make it yourself, if you don't know what you're doing, I recommend you don't have one at all. So on the Google business page, it tells you your analytics. So I made my website, and it really wasn't the best. It really wasn't the best website. So, and Google actually shows you when you look at the analytics that when people click on your Google page, they then click on your website, and then it shows you what they do next. They either call you or they either leave. So I was noticing people would click on my Google page and then click on my website, but they would never call me. But it makes sense because I tried to do my website myself, and it really looked like somebody tried to do it themselves. So I deleted it, period. I have no website. When I do get a website, I'm going to get it professionally done. I'm going to pay the amount of money I need to get it done. I'm going to get it professionally done. But right now, I have no website. What that does is people, when they go to your Google page, you don't have no website, they more likely to call you, and then that's how you get that sale. So if you don't get your website professionally done, or if you don't know what you're doing, don't make a website at all. Now, Facebook. Create your Facebook and make posts about dumpster rental business, about your dumpster rental business. Make post every single day. Make an Instagram post every single day, and those keywords from Facebook and Instagram is going to pick up in Google. Trust me when I tell you this. The algorithm is crazy. If you starting off small, I recommend you just making a Google business page, a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Craigslist post. Now you want to post Craigslist about 2 or 3 times a week to always make sure you like the top 2 or 3 people on there. So you might want to keep an eye on that. Post like 2 or 3 times a week. Don't pay for advertisement if you can't handle the demand, because that's going to hurt your business more than it's going to help. Yes, you probably would make more money because more people are going to call you, but on the other end, if you plan on taking this business serious, you're going to be telling a lot of people no. You're going to be telling roofers no, contractors no. You're going to be telling a lot of people no, and more than likely them people won't call you again. If you pay for ads, those ads do work, and trust me, you'll be overwhelmed with the phone ringing off the hook. Now that's a good thing. That's a good problem that you want. But at the same time, if you plan on scaling, you don't want to tell a lot of people no. Your best bet in this business is to get your customers off Google search. Now, Google will raise you up if you post, because I realize a lot of dumpster rentals don't post. So I will get an email from Google. You are posting more than other dumpster rental companies in your area. Keep it up. I guess Google like that stuff. So post pictures on your Google profile page. If you don't know what you're doing with the website, don't do it. Also, reviews. Make sure you get reviews from customers. Even if you got to offer them $5 off, $10 off to leave a review. The more 5-star reviews that you have, the more Google would put you up in the ranking. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.